I literally look like a vampire. I am so freaking pale. Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a 1-month update on the Nexplanon. It is the birth control implant that goes into your arm. I can't get over how pale I am. I look so pale. Okay. Pretty much, it's a birth control that goes into your arm, and today I'm going to be showing you pictures of my progress of it, as well as just my side effects, how it got done, why I chose this, and everything like that. So let's just get into the video. So I got my Nexplanon implant done on October 27th, which is exactly 1 month from today. I think I'm uploading this video today, so you'll see that it's 1 month. And I got it done at Planned Parenthood. Now, the reason I got the Nexplanon done was because I'm really bad with other birth controls. Now, I took different types of pills, and one of them was a 3-month pill where you would take pills for 3 months and then you would get your period. You take another set of 3-month pills and then you get your period. So you would only get your period every 3 months, which was really nice, but it made me very sick. I felt really nauseous every morning, which was hard to deal with. Felt like you were going through pregnancy, vomiting and stuff. It was just awful. As well as other pills that I took, I all got the same effect, was just nausea in the morning, as well as I got headaches from it sometimes, and I don't think I gained weight off of it. Maybe I did, I'm not sure. But pills were really just not working for me. So I also did the patch, and then the patch, I don't know why I didn't like the patch. I think it gave me really bad headaches or something. So I ultimately decided on getting the birth control implant that goes into your arm, Nexplanon, over the vaginal one, and that's just for my personal, I guess they both have the same effect, they're both just as good as the other, as well as preventing pregnancy, but I don't like going to the doctors and them messing with me down there. That's a big TMI thing. I just don't like anything to have to do with that. I think it's very painful. If you're a girl, you understand what I'm saying. It's just very awkward, and I felt like I would feel it and I wouldn't like it and I would have to get it removed. People who have gotten it done, who I know, also say that it's very painful, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that. I've heard of people saying it shifted while it was inside them and that it messed with them getting pregnant afterwards. I've just heard really bad things about it, so I chose to steer clear of that birth control. So I decided to get the implant, and I'm going to link down below 2 procedures, one of it getting inside, of it getting implanted, and one of it getting removed, because those are things that you have to see. I watched a couple videos of that before I went and got it done, and I don't own any of those videos, by the way. I'm just going to show you the ones that I saw, as well as other information, side effects, what it looks like, and yeah, so let's just get into my events with it, my personal experience with it. Okay, so like I said, I got it done October 27th. I went into Planned Parenthood and they numbed my arm. Now, I don't take numbing at all. When I go to the dentist and they give me Novocaine, it takes them 3 shots of Novocaine for me to actually not feel anything, and even after that I still very much feel some of it. So if you're like that, if Novocaine really doesn't work for you, I know that it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for my boyfriend, I don't think it really works well for my mother either. So if you plan on going and getting this and you know that Novocaine doesn't really work for you, obviously I don't think it's Novocaine that they give you, it is a numbing shot, it might not work as well for you, because when they put it in, it stings a little bit, by the way, and I'm fabulous at taking pain, but it stings quite a bit, the numbing shot. And then after that, I did not look down. My arm was just like this, flat. I was laying down on the tables, or the whatever that's called, and I just didn't look at what happened after that, which is why I'm going to link down below the procedure, because it shows a very in-depth one, okay? But it's a rod. It's a rod that goes into your arm. It's about this big, and it's inserted underneath the skin. So yeah, I got that done, and now I'm going to show you a slideshow from the bruising the day after I got it done till about a week or two after. And mind you, I bruised immediately once she stuck it right in, once it was like shot into my arm, because it almost looks like a piercing gun, if you will. That's what she said and what I've seen. So once it was shot into my arm, I immediately bruised. So let me just show you the pictures now and you'll see. So yeah, I bruised it really badly, but as time went on, it went away. So immediately after that, after I got it done, it was super, super tender. They put a Band-Aid over the incision and then they wrap it with gauze. You have to leave the gauze on for 24 hours, but the Band-Aid has to stay on for 5 days and you're allowed to change the Band-Aid for obvious reasons. Me, I think I bled for up to 2 days afterwards. I bled a lot, so I had to change the Band-Aid almost every day. It was immediately tender. My arm hurt really, really bad. You could not touch it without it being painful, and it bruised extremely bad. But they give you a pamphlet, or I think at least my Planned Parenthood, they give you a pamphlet that lets you know everything that's going to happen and take place afterwards. So that was really, really nice. It was just a lot to take in, a lot of pain to take in, but like I said, I'm very good at handling pain. But just to warn you guys, you're gonna get bruised, so have them do it in the arm that you don't really use. So I got it done in my left arm because I'm right-handed. I believe they should have to ask you that. I know my Planned Parenthood doctor lady did. And now I'm going to talk to you guys about side effects that I experienced. So the first one that I experienced was the day or two after, I started to experience period cramps, and they would last for like 3 seconds and then they would go away for like an hour to 3 hours and then they would come back. Like period cramps for like 3 seconds, just like not feeling good cramps. This wasn't poop cramps, this was period cramps, okay? And that only lasted, I want to say, for like 2 days. Like that's the only, like, I think for like 2-3 days of just random period cramps that would immediately go away, which was weird. Also, I was told that I was going to get my period right away, or spotting right away, and I immediately didn't get it right away, but I'll get into that later. The next thing that I experienced was breaking out. I got like 3 bumps on my chin, and then I had a pimple over here, went away. Then I had a pimple on my chin that just recently went away, and I still have like 3 little bumps. They do go away. The bumps don't turn into pimples. Those are slowly going away. And that was something that I didn't experience on any other birth control, was breaking out. Maybe like 1, but not as many as I had after I got this done. Right now my skin is pretty clear. I do have foundation on, but when I take it off, I just have like a little bump or 2 right there. That's about it. But yeah, that's something I experienced. So if breaking out is something, it is possible for every single birth control to break out in, but if that's something you are not looking forward to, I don't know what birth control you should go on, because you're gonna get that on any of them. And then the third thing I experienced was my spotting. Now, they told me, like I said, I would immediately get spotting afterwards. Wait, what did I say? I said I had the cramping, my pimples, and then the spotting. I got my spotting November 10th, and I am still currently experiencing that. But it's much different than when it started. So when it first started, this is going to get very TMI. So if you don't like period blood talk or whatever, click out. I know probably only girls are watching this, but just, I'm warning you, period stuff is going to be talked about. So I began to spot November 10th, and it was not regular spotting. It was very, very light. I'm not going to get into that. It was very, very light spotting, okay? And this has lasted up until now, but right now it's almost non-existent. The weird thing is, if you use a tampon when you're spotting on this birth control, you're going to feel really uncomfortable just because the spotting is super light. Well, it was for me. I don't know if it's going to be like for everyone. The spotting was super light, so it was uncomfortable. But then when I would wear a pad, nothing would go on the pad. It's very, very weird. The only time you see it is when you're using the bathroom. Besides that, I've never seen it. It's never gotten on my underwear. It's never, like, ruined my pants or anything like that. It doesn't even go on pads. It only is there when you pee. It's weird, and I'm kind of sick of it. I was told that it could last for up to 6 months, and I'm really not looking forward to that. It's annoying, and for reasons girls obviously don't want to experience this for 6 months. If you're catching my drift, because neither do I. I don't want to experience this. I'm really over it. I even debated on actually getting this removed because of it, but it is over 99% accurate. Like, it's accurate, effective. So this is a really, really good birth control, something you don't have to take every day. You won't forget. It's just in you, obviously. But let me talk about the taking it out. From what I've seen and what I've been told and warned about, taking it out can be somewhat difficult. It's an incision, and then they go in with like almost tweezer things and have to pull it out, and that could take up to a half an hour. So just be aware of that. This lasts for 4 years. It used to last for 3. Now you can keep it in for 4 years. I don't plan on keeping it in for 4 years because I obviously want to have a child in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my this is my 1 month update. I'm actually going to take this off because I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. But it's pretty much like, it's right here. That's exactly where it is. I can feel it underneath my arm. So yeah, that is it for this video, my 1 month update. If you guys want a 2 or 3 month update, please let me know and I will do those. Also, someone asked me, what did someone ask me? I forgot what someone asked me. Sorry. I told you guys to ask me questions, but only one girl had asked me because I don't think a lot of people care about this. Well, a lot of my friends don't care about this. I posted on Snapchat and my Instagram, which will be linked down below. I can't remember what the person said. I'm so sorry. I'll direct message you the answer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, everything... Ooh, I burped. Everything will be in the description down below. Okay, bye-bye.